I came to Whitewater in 1996. I first started in computer science because I thought that I couldn't communicate and that was the only thing that I could do. Then, I couldn't communicate. I didn't have a communication device. I had a word board and everybody had to read everything I pointed to. When I got my first communication device, it changed my life. For the first time, I had a voice. Now I could make telephone calls and communicate with anybody. At the same time, I was finding out I didn't like computer science. I was more of a people person and wanted to help people with disabilities. So I got out of that. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to get into. The Authentic Voices of America came about after I got thinking about the fact that if children with communication devices were anything like how I was when I was growing up, they just don't know what there is in the world for them to do. The idea was simple: bring adolescents who uses communication devices together and show them what is possible through communication. We swam, played games, went to the movies, and we talked. Oh, how we ever talked. The Authentic Voices of America camp is designed primarily for young people ages 12 to 21 who use augmentative communication devices and have the potential for post-secondary education and job training. Our main goal is to offer participants an opportunity to have fun, gain greater awareness of their abilities, and build their independence and self-confidence.
We are going to discuss what it really means to be disabled. We can live by ourselves, go to college, have girlfriends, go on trips, and anything else we want.
I want to go to college to learn how to paint people. Once I do that, I will paint people who are disabled and show them in a new light.
Campers with severe speech disabilities are taught to effectively augment their speech by learning how to take command of their lives through communicational methods that they can use with their communication devices. Campers have the opportunity to experience communicating with other communication device users and non-users, develop friendships, engage in a number of social and adapted recreational activities, and, perhaps most importantly, learn about their own potential for pursuing successful professional and personal lives.
Before I came to this camp, I didn't like to talk with new people. It helped me to find people like me. Now I don't feel all by myself. I like to see different people and how they are using their talker. I think it is really important to use our talkers to let people know how smart we are.
Participants are also able to spend a week on a totally accessible campus, experiencing university life and gaining the experience of being away from home. The Authentic Voices of America camp has a unique and talented staff of professionals with wonderful ideas and a lot of enthusiasm. Some staff members are themselves communication device users.
How well you're using your system, and that's part of the idea of here coming to camp, or at least John's vision of it, is to look at your performance and improve your performance so you're more effective communicators.
Campers are counseled and mentored by persons with disabilities who are living active, productive lives.
How they act and react to consumer demand, and talk a bit about problems in accessing assistive technology. Finally, I'm going to tell you all a story about a rooster and an alligator to illustrate how important communication with your device is in your daily lives. Parents need to stop being overprotective, to let children take relatively safe risks, and start being active partners in the development of whole personalities. And many consumers must stop being in a state of mindlessness, puppets to their device makers, and start making informed, responsible choices.
Everybody has a voice to be heard, and the Authentic Voices of America camp works to unlock the voice within. by experiencing speaking and learning from other communication device users, by developing friendships and social skills, by enjoying the recreational experiences of being away from home for a week, by developing post-secondary education and career goals, by increasing your independence, by improving your self-esteem, and by increasing awareness of your own potential. Unlocking the voice within is a life-changing experience. Developing that voice may be another. The Authentic Voices of America Camp.
As you can see, John Foyt is a remarkable man, and his Authentic Voices of America program is a remarkable organization. The Rotary Club of Green Lake, Wisconsin, near John's hometown, has created the Rotary Speech Disabilities Assistance Fund to support John's work with the AVA, including his Straight Talk collection of DVD programs, which help disabled youth cope with their life challenges. John and his wife Sarah, who met while Sarah was participating in an AVA session, work together with disabled young people with the aid of professional counselors and medical experts. The fund aspires to become a part of as many Rotary clubs as possible worldwide, in any amount that fits a club budget, large or small. Rotary clubs can also choose not to budget club funds for this purpose, but just pass the hat once a year to provide much needed help and support. 100% of all donations to the fund support the AVA and its work. No funds whatsoever are used for overhead or expenses. The fund itself is independent from any branch of Rotary International, but it is a duly certified 501c3 organization, so all donations are tax deductible. Please consider an annual donation from your club to this worthy cause.